What's poppin', everybody? It's your boy Joey back with more Assassin's Creed Origins. In the last episode, spoiler alert, if you haven't seen it, I highly recommend you go see it now, because I'm about to spoil some stuff. 3, 2, 1, spoilers inbound. Okay, so Bayek had a son named Hemu, and Hemu was kidnapped by the masked people, and they killed Bayek's son, and that is why Bayek has been hunting the masked people all this time, because they killed his son. We killed one of the masked people, Madunamun. After that, we met up with our friend Hepzibah, and he told us that we can leave Siwa whenever we're ready. We also said that we need to find Aya, who is Bayek's wife. So we can tell her the good news, like, hey, we just crossed another guy off our list. I have an upgrade, but what do I want to spend it on? I want a tool. A firebomb. So I'll go to my gear now. And now I have a new bomb. A new firebomb. Yeah, sure, I'll go with that. God, I love the music in this game. It's just so good. A distinctive orb with curious inscriptions. A piece of Eden. Alright. So now we need to go talk to Hepzibah and be like, hey, we're ready to leave Siwa now. We also have our fire bombs, so we can just start throwing fireballs like we're Ken and Ryu from Street Fighter. Hadouken! Hadouken! That's pretty cool. And we'll get more tools as we progress through the game, but right now we just have the fireballs. No, I want... Yeah. How Bayek's hand doesn't blow up himself is a mystery to me. Well, not blow up, but catch on fire. Could you imagine if there was actually accuracy to what they were doing in Assassin's Creed?
Are you ready? It is a long journey.
You can return later. Yes, I'm ready.
I must leave Siwa. There are others to whom I must deliver justice. Especially the one known as the Snake. How will you find his men? Aya has been tracking them in Alexandria. I must find her. She said she would be visiting her cousin at the Great Library. Great Library? And she said if you are coming to tell you one word. Serapis. Serapis? The god that Greeks and Egyptians share. Of course, I see. And do something about that beard. Goodbye, my friend.
Oh shit! Layla, you need a refill on cyclosporin. Stat! Don't make me come down there. Layla? Layla! Come on back. Layla, are you with me? Habibti.
Told you not to call me that.
Thing is, the fastest way to get your attention is to piss you off.
I'm paying attention.
Okay, you need to take a break. The animus is rejecting you.
I'm fine.
Yes, but your kidneys aren't. Go add more cyclosporin before they shut down.
Yes, Nurse Geary.
That's Medical Officer Geary to you. So, how did it go?
My mods are holding. Subject's memories are perfectly clear. If this doesn't convince Abstergo to give me a place on the Animus project, nothing will.
Amazing! Who do you have in there?
His name is Bayek of Siwa. The death of his son turned him into a killer.
Think you'd be of interest to Abstergo?
Don't start.
You know, they're not going to be happy with how he handled this assignment.
They know I don't work by the book.
Well, this time you lit the book on fire and then stomped on it. Anyway, none of this will matter if you're comatose. Now go get that cyclosporin.
Alright, so this is the researcher that you're basically playing as, who goes into the animus. Her name is Layla Hassan.
Cyclosporin? I definitely packed it in the med kit.
Shut up, Deanna. Her name is Layla Hassan, and she works for Abstergo. Yes, she wants to be part of the Animus project, but they have never given her like a good opportunity. This time, she went off their rules to do her own work, but so she would be able to show Abstergo what she's capable of.
Need that med kit.
Wait, ain't
Come forth by day, and I will guide you home.
Who are you talking to?
Bayek's mummy.
Real chatterbox, that one.
So yeah, like.
Looking for the cyclosporin?
Yeah, I get the cyclosporin, I got it. But she hooked up the animus to Bayek's memories. Can I cannot.
Dee never puts in enough snacks.
Yeah. In-flight entertainment.
Need that med kit.
Yeah, I got it.
1 bar. No, half a bar.
I want to go on our computer and see what kind of research she has here. A lot of it is very interesting. Historical research field. I just want to know like what some of the stuff is. A lot of it actually mentions past things that have happened in the Assassin's Creed games, such as Desmond saving people from the Great Catastrophe. No. I doubt that has anything important. Field guide. A lot of this stuff is basically just explaining how the animus works and what Layla's job is on this project. Bayek. It worked. I mean, the side effects suck, but my portable animus is up and running. See what I did, Sophia? That's Sophia Ricken, one of the people who works at Abstergo. I don't know how long I was in there, but it was long enough, I think. But I think this, what was it again? Medjai, like a cop or sheriff. Note to self, look this up, find a good description. Bayek could be a member of this brotherhood of assassins, same as the other subjects Abstergo has been studying. And list of things so far about Bayek. Wait. That said something important. Abstergo, if I could. I made a vague reference to Subject 17. I think that was Desmond. And she sharply answered to keep to my stuff and stay out of it. Those are exact magical words you don't want to have with me. Just ask my dad. Yeah, if I'm correct, Subject 17 is Desmond. Yeah, Desmond Miles, right here. I don't know why I didn't access that in the first place. Subject 17's initial medical record, picked up in NYC. He flew over to the Abstergo campus in Rome. He was fit and clear for the Animus in September 2012, willingly collaborating in the project, and yet he was found dead 3 months later in a cave in upstate New York, apparently on the run. What happened to him, and why did he leave? That's Desmond's wanted poster. Ah, this is the temple that Desmond and the rest of his team were in Assassin's Creed 3. At least out of the case Fisher's files, proof that Desmond's DNA found its way back to Abstergo after all. So, how did he die, and what's up with those burns on his arm? That burn was from the pedestal that he touched. And if they do have Desmond's DNA, maybe they would try to recreate him in a way. They were trying to recreate the Isus back in Assassin's Creed Syndicate. They made a reference to that, so maybe they would want to try and recreate Desmond in a way. Abstergo is full of crazy crap like that. William Miles' final message to his son Desmond. Miles Sr. was in Cairo when Abstergo found him. Look, Subject 17 busted him out of the Italian facility a few days before he died. This is the message to Desmond. I know you think it's dangerous for me to head to Egypt on my own. You're probably right. Wouldn't be surprised if Cross is already there. They're looking these things down left and looking these things down left and right, but we don't have a lot of options. If there's a chance to grab the last power source, we gotta take it. Promise I'll be careful. I've been fighting these bastards since you were born, literally. They're going to be here soon. Trapped me in this damn museum. Should have taken more precautions. I'm sorry, son. It wasn't fair for me to come down on you the way I did. You never asked us. You never asked for any of this, and I should have been more understanding. I hope you can forgive me. I love you. Those were actually messages in the on Desmond's computer in Assassin's Creed 3. What's this one? Oh, that was when that's security footage of when William was captured. Olivier Garner. Oh, this is just a receipt to a restaurant. I forget what this is. Never mind, it's not important. A lot of these files are long and stuff, but a lot of it is really interesting, and I'm always interested to know more. Oh, I am not going through all of this. Okay, maybe later. No, I'm kidding. What's WER? Alright. Not important right now. We've looked enough through her computer. However, there is some things out here. Ah! Like that.
Damn it, my papers went everywhere.
Whoops, anything important?
Yeah, the notes on the animus.
Well,
Genetic sequencer blueprint. Never got the creases out. Need that med kit.
I'll grab the med kit when I'm good and ready. It's not like you're gonna die. But yeah, so
Still looking for the cyclosporin?
shut up. So Layla basically just set up shop in this rinky-dink cave. She has her Jeep set up and a couple generators. Some other equipment, but not much. Wait, hang on a second. Oh, never mind. I thought there was something else there. Alright, well I think that's enough exploring as Layla. I could probably just do this later off screen if I wanted to. But, hey.
Generator's holding up.
Yep.
Good job.
Wait. Thought I saw something else. Ah, I did. Layla,
Looking for the cyclosporin? I definitely packed it in the med kit.
climb up. Climb, you stupid idiot. Whatever. Alright, let's just get the cyclosporin so they stop bitching at me.
Got the cyclosporin.
2cc should do it. Don't forget the alcohol wipe.
Nah, I was thinking I was gonna drive it straight into the dirt and then inject it into my veins.
I wish I was there to help.
You do a good job looking after me, even from the hotel. And I know how you like your aircon.
Before I hop in there, I just want to take one more check to see if I can jump up there now. Can I? I cannot. Okay. Doesn't matter. I'm going to be exiting the animus a bunch of other times throughout the story, so I can just explore later on. Yeah. Alright, let's head back in.
Going back in. This is so badass.
Be careful.
When I first played through this, I thought Layla Hassan was Violet DaCosta, who was Otzoberg's right-hand woman, I guess, in Assassin's Creed Syndicate. She does look similar to Violet, but it's a completely different person. But we just finished the prologue. We learned what Bayek's intentions were throughout this game. Found out who Layla is, and now we have to go find Bayek's wife, Aya. And this is something that I like to point out. I haven't mentioned this yet, actually. There are no sequences in this game. Sequences have stopped after Assassin's Creed Syndicate. There's no more sequences. So I don't really know, like, how far along I am in the game, like how many sequences are left, or anything like that, so... Oh my god, Ubisoft does music very well with these games. Why am I on a camel? I should have a horse. The store allows you to enhance your game by purchasing additional items, blah blah blah.
I must protect this great land. Alexandria is where the snake thrives, and Aya lives. I must find them both. Yamu, home to my old friend Menehet. He will be in the temple. He always is.
Wait. Okay, so a lot of things were just unlocked to us right now. Hang on a second. Something doesn't make sense to me. I don't remember what this is. Secrets of the First Pyramids? Maybe that's just a bonus pack that was recently added. I don't know. As for these, Trials of Sobek, Trials of Anubis, Trial of Sehekmet, that's not available yet, but it will be. These are the gods that they worship. Anubis, Sobek, they are basically gods of specific animals. Sobek is a crocodile. Anubis is like a wolf or a hyena / dog. These are like extremely hard boss fights. And it says there that they're only available for 16 hours. As the game progresses, they will, I guess, be rebooted in a way. So like, oh, you have 16 hours here. But then later on, 2 different trials will be available for a certain amount of time. If you don't complete those trials in enough time, then these 2 will reboot and it'll just refresh over and over again. As far as I know, that's what it meant to me anyway. By the end of the game, I will take on these trials, but I cannot do it until I beat the game. I mean, you can do it before you beat the game, but you will struggle heavily through that. And as you can see here, the mission where we have to travel to Alexandria to find Aya, we have to be level 10. Right now we're level 7, and we're going to stop in a different temple. Not in a temple, but like in a different part of Egypt. So we're going to do that. I forget what place this is called. It will tell us in a minute. What is this place? Lake Marriott's? I'm just gonna call it Lake Marriott's. So this is like its own little town, and it has its own side missions. So I will probably do most of these side missions off screen before we head down to Alexandria to find Aya. Some of these side missions I may show on screen, but that is, I will make that decision later on. But for now, we have a mission up here in the temple, and we're going to go take care of that. Out of my way! What's up?
Bayek! What good fortune! I thought it would be years before we saw you again.
Hail in peace, Menehet. How is your family?
The children seem to grow larger by the minute. My wife and I have our hands full. And you? Is there any news of...
None.
I forget myself. There are so many things in your life best not spoken of. Forgive me.
I see by your garb that you have been promoted.
Ah, yes. The High Priest, in his grace, made me his second. And my rank is not the only thing he has changed. You must see the temple.
You will give me a tour?
Of course. At the moment of your pleasure.
Alright,
Ready to see our beautiful temple?
After you, Menehet. Or is it servant of the goddess?
Menehet will do for one as good as family.
This is far from the sorry ruin of my last visit.
Yamu now plays constant host to ceremonies showing our rustic way of life, which attract many visitors with more gold than sense.
A description well suited to Alexandrians. How does this sit with your faith?
I confess that my thoughts are sometimes uneasy.
Vanquished by a gang of ruffians, huh? Silent as gifts.
Uncle Bayek! Uncle Bayek! Hello, Uncle.
Jewels of my life, why have you left your mother's side?
Pick me up, Uncle Bayek!
Sit down. There's no need to attack a man from behind. We're not numbering him 4-1. Huh?
You taught us to secure every advantage possible over a Tander's foe.
Yes. And I am ready. Dangerous! Hide well, for the wanderer stalks your path.
Uncle Bayek, the fun uncle. Alright, where's the, little rascals? Ah, there's one. Oh.
You found me! Your time to hide.
Come away from there, Layla. You're getting in the priest's way.
Alright, that's one. I almost swung my sword at the kid and accidentally killed him, but, I don't think he'll die, right? Yeah, no. Yeah, they won't die if I accidentally hit them.
Are you following me?
You might get lost without me. It's a big temple.
Alright, so I should use Senu to help me out. Senu. Alright, all children are marked.
And I prefer to stay with you.
Aww. You gotta go back home, buddy. Or honey, sweetie. Oh. You just have to go back home, child. I don't know if that's a girl or a boy.
Are you going to sleep at our house again?
Not this time. But I hope to pass by and visit your mother.
What are you doing down here, little dude?
Keba, what in the name of the gods are you doing down there?
I wanted to hide, but now I can't get back out. I'm scared.
Stay calm. This
Come on.
through the tunnel.
Keba? Kaba? Keba is trapped in a well. Yeah, well,
Thank you, Uncle Bayek.
Go straight home to your mother. She will be worried.
go home. One of the kids is at the very top of the temple here. Ah, over there.
I'm sure Soris is hiding near the animal. He'll likely pretend that he's a gladiator.
Soris will be better off with opponents his size.
I'll be fine. Just break a couple ankles every now and then, you know, it's all good. Alright.
Yeah, no tidbits about your father.
Hey,
Asina,
what are you
you
doing?
must come down from here.
This would be a good place to watch the stars.
Only the priests are permitted here. You know that.
Yes, but I want to see
Hush. Come down now. We can watch stars from the riverbank.
My sister always sneaks up to the temple roof at night to look at the stars. But don't tell anyone. The priest would be so angry.
Alright, one more little munchkin to find, wherever find source. Oh, I remember where that person is.
My father is never at home these days.
Damn it, it's...
Why not?
He has too much work with people coming from all over. I can't wait for the festival. Beast, you will meet your end at the hands of the mighty gladiator Soris. I can't wait for the festival. We will see the good.
Soris! Stay back! That's the last of the children.
Stay back, even though I already killed the hyena.
Tell Menehet that the children are safe.
I want to get that synchronization point. I'm pretty sure it's like right in front of me. Can I climb up this wall? Yes, I can. Yeah! There we go. Just keep on climbing. Okay. I always have a habit now of wanting to hold RT to run, because that's how you ran, excuse me, that's how you ran in all the other games. But now RT is to strike, so it just mixes me up.
In your market, and you claim you can do nothing?
The dealings of the market are beyond me. Speak rather to the offending merchant.
Priest, you have proven as false as your mummies.
Menehet! Your brood is delivered safely home.
Thank you, friend.
What did that fool want with you?
Some visitors, having purchased religious objects, are angry when our village has no more dead cats to sell them. Though not a merchant, I am often the means by which the aggrieved snuff their anger.
This matter needs a firm hand.
Okay. Well, that's gonna do it for this episode. I'm gonna try and focus on a few side missions off screen. If you enjoyed this episode, make sure to hit the like button. It really helps out what I'm trying to do. If you know anyone that enjoys this content, make sure to share it with them. Tell them to subscribe. And if you yourself haven't subscribed already, then make sure to do that. And hit the notification bell to know when I'm uploading next. And if you like the content, make sure to take a look at some of the other videos I got. Plenty of Assassin's Creed videos. I got the Batman Arkham series. I got Bully, Thief, Deadpool. It's all good. Once again, I will say thank you, and I see you guys in the next episode.